Alright, what's going on, dudes? And welcome to my screen. This is what I'm working on right now, currently. It's a series of short stories, and I thought, well, why not kind of show you what I'm working on right now? Just kind of glanced at it. It's called Short Stories. I'm going to kind of show you what I do while I write. It's not going to be a lot of me talking at you guys. So bear with me on that. And I also watch a lot of YouTube. So right now I'm watching Jenna Morassi. Maraki, I think I said her name right. Is the author of Eve the Awakening, which I've never read, but she's funny. So if you like her YouTube channel, you can subscribe to that. Make sure everything's good here. Laptop's charging, everything good. Yeah, and also listen to a lot of music, so I'm gonna scare you guys and show you my iTunes. Look at that. Right now listening to ABBA, a Swedish band. They're really good. Look at all of that music. I get really bored really easily, so you can kind of see I have a lot. And also watch a lot of TV. So right now I'm working on a short story. I'm going to finish that for you guys. Again, it's not going to be me talking at you a lot. So we're going to hope that it works. I'm going to pray that it works. And yeah, so let's get right to it. So this is a short story. It's called Jupiter Rising. If you've seen Jupiter Ascending, it's kind of like that, but it's adding a new dimension to the story called a founding process with Valem. So I kind of find that there's a little bit more to his character. And again, I've never read the book, and I don't even know who it's by, so go to comments and lecture me on that. Actually tell me who it's by, because I don't know. So I start a lot of projects. Here, I'll pull up how many projects I actually have. Look at these. There's so many. This one I just started. It's like this one I'm working on, this one, and this one. That's a True Blood one. And a few other ones. These are like my full story. So Supernatural High School and the Werewolf Princess. Then I have like Marvel ones. Like Speedy's Break, which I have to work on. I have football, which I have to work on as well. And then NFL. So this is one about Tom Brady. We have like Star Trek. That's going to be Rome. I don't know which one that one is. I have to flesh that out a little more. I don't know. General Hospital, obviously. That's David Bowie. This is Spartacus. I think that would mostly be Vengeance. This one down here is True Blood. And that one is Diagnosis Murder. That one I have to flesh. So the one I'm working on right now is Jupiter Rising, which is going to be part of a short stories book that I'm probably going to post it onto Wattpad, which is another thing that I do. So yeah, enough of me yammering. Let's get working. And again, it's not going to be a lot of me talking at you guys, so if this is boring to you, then you are free to stop. I'm just going to finish this and get right back to you. Alright, so actually I'm going to end it here because again, it's going to be me writing and I don't think people want to hear that. So I'm going to call it here. Maybe do another one of me editing it, and then yeah, so catch you guys later. If you like it, subscribe and leave your comments. Hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye. Alright, what's going on, dudes? It is T-Lizzo, and we're back looking at my screen. This is actually draft 2 of what I was showing you guys last time. This is me in the future, by the way. This is going to be part of the same video. So I'm going to show you kind of what I've been doing in terms of the editing process. This is again Short Stories Draft 2. This is my Draft 2 word count. Right now I have 24 stories. Jupiter Rising I was showing you in the last little clip, and these are some of the other ones. And kind of what I'm doing is I'm like tracking my word count as I'm going. So I want to finish For the Love of God's Angel, which is a Criminal Minds one. I'm actually nearly done with, surprisingly. I'm going to get a word count, show that to you guys so that we have it, or so that I have it on record that I did it. And yeah, probably get into a little bit more of why I started writing. As you kind of look at me typing again. For the first beginning bit, I'm not going to be talking to you guys a lot. I'm going to kind of be maybe talking a little bit here and there. If you hear anything in the background, that's my TV. I don't want any copyright here. I'm watching Dr. Phil. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it, but in case you do, it's where it is. And yeah, so we kind of actually start with why I started writing. Then we'll get into the specifics about this thing that I'm doing. So I started writing to tell stories. I wanted to be a storyteller, and I wanted to express myself in a way that I knew how. I'm honestly just kind of goofing off. And I wanted to like share my ideas with people, and I wanted to kind of get my ideas across and my kind of message across. That's whatever that is. We'll see what that turns into. And yeah, so I wanted to have kind of a way to keep myself in check mentally. Like it was, sorry, I was watching my TV. It was a way really for me to kind of just be free. I mean, I know it's probably going to sound a little weird, but writing is a way for me to just kind of let loose and let whatever happens in my head, whether it be mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever it is. It's a way for me to kind of let loose and for me to be free, you know, to be free of the mental world, because that's really what writing is. I feel writing is a way to not only get like a certain message across, if you want your readers to know that, and it's also a way to kind of get people to understand, to not really feel what you're feeling, but to kind of make people empathize with you if you get your characters to do something or whatever. So that's kind of what I did, and then I also I just love telling stories. I love telling stories. If you were to see me on a normal day-to-day basis, I talk to myself. I like make up my own stories in my head, and I kind of act them out. I'm a weird kid, but I live with it. So writing for me is a way to kind of get the words in my head, and kind of vomit them on a page if I actually write them down physically on a piece of paper or on the computer as you're seeing right now. So I'm gonna shut up and about that, because I kind of also tend to yammer on for hours and get into the story. So the story is actually one of 3, as you can see. It's For the Love of God's Angel, The Princess of Light, and Waiting for the King. It's a read story, so if you've seen Criminal Minds, the episodes kind of go by a certain character, whether it's a read story, a hot story, whatever. This is a 3-part Reed story. I don't know if I'm going to lengthen it at all in any way. So let's get to it. And I'm actually going to finish this for you. I think the first time I didn't actually finish Jupiter Rising for you guys, but I think that it's a good thing to do. And again, if it's boring, you can stop. So this is going to go to the other video for writing 101. Let's get going. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Morgan. Yeah, Morgan is Agent Derek Morgan. So again, like a lot of guys, like Reed is Dr. Spencer Reed. Morgan is Agent Derek Morgan. Bailey is character from my head, who is royalty. So, you would, yeah, okay. Yeah, so Bailey Michaels is one of the princesses. She's not a real person. And neither are Rita Morgan and Hodge and Rossi and Agent Princess, and I think Garcia is also in this. But it kind of like flashed around all over the place, and then JJ in a later one. But this takes place mostly in England. The other setting we never get to, or I never say where the other setting is, where the story starts, but it's loosely based around where I live in Massachusetts, so like Boston area. Though I don't think you would have a jet in your backyard, but she's a princess, so she can. So it's like loosely based on Boston, kind of around there. But again, I never get into setting because I just kind of word vomited this, so I'm going to continue right now. My TV's so interesting right now. And Granny is Queen Elizabeth II. Again, I'm like kind of giving you a little bit of stuff when I feel I need to. Is what impact has this had on me? What impact does this have on my value system? As you say, it would seem logically that it might say, I wouldn't want to have any children, I wouldn't want to bring them into a terrible world. It could also cause you to say, if I had children, maybe I could recapture my childhood through their childhood. Maybe I could give them what I didn't have. Maybe I could live through them and vicariously get... I have no idea what the actual palace is, so if you see like the word palace and then is so the palace, it's the lovely Buckingham Palace, as you can see. Right, I just had it right there. So that's the palace that I mean. I don't know what it actually looks like, so people can let me in comments if I get anything wrong. Again, this is how I picture Buckingham Palace to look like. You know, it might be that those children could be seen by you as a way to heal those wounds and fill that void and close that gap. And the more, the better. I don't know that. It would be presumptuous of me to tell you that, but I can tell you if I was still in private practice and you came to me and you laid this out, that would be on my short list of considerations to explore with you. And I don't know that that's the case, but it would be on my short list of considerations. And it would cause me to say that as a mother, I would want you to be fully functioning. I would want you to not be paranoid about your own child. Morgan, what am I doing right now? I don't even understand. Anyway. Yeah, so if other people like have any I'm kind of waiting because this is also a way for me to like chill out and to ignore my day really, but yeah, I'm on break from college, so I guess kind of breaking anyway, but it's kind of yeah, okay, I'm not like actually breaking, but yeah, I'm gonna shut up now and just continue typing because I'm not making any sense. So I would say that I have a damaged person that needs some healing, that needs some help, that has so many wonderful characteristics about it that she deserves to have this healed. And so I would want to help you with those things. And once that was done, then whatever you thought about motherhood and whatever you felt your needs were, your maternal instincts to have children, I would place a lot more credibility on that once I knew that you were whole again and healed again inside. And I would bet that once that was done, that you wouldn't be so cavalier about deceiving. Alright, so it's kind of what we're looking at right now. Yeah, it doesn't make that much sense when you look at it, but again, if it wasn't making any sense before earlier in the video, I do apologize. I tend to ramble and not make sense to myself when I'm explaining anything or whatever. I'm trying to work on that. It's not really helping, but I'm trying. So, where am I? Okay. Am I still in? Yes, okay. Let's continue. Some very specialized help to heal what's happened in you, to give you a different perspective. And after that's happened, you may look at this exactly the same way you do now, but you might look at it very differently. But either way, you and your husband, your daughter, your family deserves for you to be tended to. And I make that offer. No, Drew. Jeez. If I'm wrong, if I'm all red, if that has nothing to do with it, what do you have to lose? You have nothing but to gain by this. Well, you're not going to lose time. I mean, this is something that I will arrange to start with you immediately. And listen, you deserve this, and your daughter deserves this. Will you do this? If I make these rules, will you do this? Seriously, you'll immerse yourself in this and do this. Yes, sir. If I can be what she deserves, she's an angel. She deserves everything. I mean, look at her. She's perfect. And she deserves a full mom. And to do that, you need to care for yourself. Will you do that? Yeah. All right, I'm going to stop right there. I don't want to talk about anything else. All right, next, I'm going to talk about the true story of a pregnant teen who says she barely survived murder and the abduction of her unborn baby. Can you imagine going through that situation? She says her friend got her alone in her bedroom and allegedly schemed to cut her fetus completely out of her body in order to raise the baby as her own. She came into my room, turned the light off, and she closed the door. My instincts were telling me that she was going to hurt me. I put my hand inside the diaper bag, and the first thing my hands touched were two butcher knives. We experienced our first northeast winter. So we went to Burlington. There's so many brands to choose from. We found something for everybody. Alright, so again, it's not really that good. And I think I said I was going to wait until the end. I am nearly near the end, so... here, actually, I'll write one more thing, and then I'll call it. Many of these children won't get to go home for the holidays. In fact, 1 out of every 5 fighting cancer won't survive. Alright. Gonna call it here, because it will take me a while, as you can see from the many mistakes that I make. And again, whoopsies. If you want to see more videos like these, of me just kind of going through my writing process, and like actually as I am writing, then let me know if you have any other writing tips or any writing questions. I'll try. You are free to leave them in comments, and I will answer them as best I can. Again, if I'm not making any sense or if I said something that made anyone uncomfortable, you are free to let me know in the comments, and I will try to fix that as best I can. I'll see if I can get another video up at some point. But this is going to be part of my other video that I'm working on for the same thing. And yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you feel the need to, and if I don't post a video, have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate, whether it be Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever. Have a happy holidays, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.